mean spike pole. Yeah, I'm gonna do a double door here. It's gonna be like the door, the guardian of the luminous cove. Burning stop. I get some hot stop. And look at that. It hurts and it burns. Oh, the perfect living hell for these balloons. How to say that? Perfect. Yeah, the perfect purgatory. Alright. Even though they are like unliving organisms, but I'm not gonna take it easy because balloons are just as annoying as mosquitoes. At least for them. I think balloons are fine, but for monkeys, balloons are probably like mosquitoes. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Bloons Studio 6. Once again, I'm recording at late night, and it's time to continue. First, I'm gonna open this chest, see what it is. Strive, okay. I don't know what it does, but I hope it's good. Alright, so let's do something easy first, because I want to complete the medals of the easy, even though I should be doing something else. Actually, let's do something else. I need some more money, so let's do that. Maybe you should do some more, collecting some more medals. So I'm in the Luminous Cave, because I've been going to that a lot. And I know that's Cove. I speak it wrong.
Nothing gets past my road.
Okay. I don't know what's the difference between Cove and Cave, though. Yeah, Primate's gonna be difficult, but the one saving grace is that
give me a target.
Our costs are pretty cheap, so yeah, sorry about that. I was throwing some trash. So if there's only way we can win is to probably put something in right here, but at least the cost is like very cheap, so should be fine. I think I'm gonna finally use the Glade Ricochet here. I think it's gonna work well. But yeah, we gotta hit some balloons first. That's the main deal. And there's not much land placement here, I believe. Unless I could put monkeys here. No, I cannot, because those pillars are, for some reason, transparent. You can't put transparent things in there. What about other places? Is there any place I could put? No. It has to be here. Okay. Well, that's very bad, because I can't really put things here. So it's going to be like this. So let's do improve rings, maybe. Improve then glaze into long range, get the red hots. I think that's best. I'm gonna put you on strong so you can hit the most balloons. I want you to target lead first. And eventually you will be getting glade ricochet so you can do a lot more. But first let's get the damage in red hot rings. It's always a good move because that does 2 damage. Awesome. I always love that. And let's wait for Dark Monkey. I want to save up for some reliable crossbow. The old reliable crossbow. It's always a good option. Every time I talk, it requires a lot of energy because I gotta drink some water because it's summer right now. I'm thirsty as hell, and I'm not talking about something else. I'm just thirsty. Alright, let's get the crossbow. Make sure we're fine. And Bloons does travel to a different spot, like they exit at different spots. So I gotta take care of that. I cannot over defend on one side. That just doesn't work. But at the same time, I need to focus. I need to defend camos as well. So first, let's do these. Let's get things ready. I think Juggernaut will actually be really good. Let's see if I can fit Dark Monkey in these little corners here. If they can, that'll be awesome. But if not, we're gonna have to think of other way. But first, I want to test out if Glade Ricochet could work on these landscape here. If you can skip out the hills, that's great. Man, these kind of like salmon the root of salmon when they try to like gone off. Let's go look at shit. Yes, it does. Finally. Okay. That's a big upgrade. Yeah, so the road is kind of like salmon road where salmon have to swing upwards, like layer by layer, ladder by ladder. It's kind of reminded of that. Yeah, but instead it's Bloons sweeping down. Alright, no problem. That was always so satisfying to watch Glade Ricochet go to work. It's been a great pleasure of mine. Just look at that. Just instant sweep. How is that only $500? This is insane. This is an insane upgrade. It drove super fast as well. Like, with that powerful upgrade, it draws like pretty fast for an upgrade I get. But yeah, I get it. And yeah, it has great pierce as well. So I'm not sure why it only costs $500, but I'm not gonna complain. That's a good tower. Let's go quick shots. So you can clean Bloons very fast. I haven't got crossbow on this upgrade though. On this side. Yeah. But thankfully, like primary only is only like round 40 rounds, so that's great. Thankfully it's on easy mode. It's not costly, and it only aims around 40. If it rains on around like even 60, we'll be doomed because that camel lead is a huge problem. We can only do like Juggernaut to get rid of it. And yes, Dark Monkey is small enough to fit the corner, so I'm gonna do it. Because you know I'm gonna get the old reliable spike pole. I think I'll put you on maybe last or first, I'm not sure. You can't see, so it's gotta be last, right? Let's do that, and let's go long range. I always go for long range because you gotta utilize these. Ooh, wow, that Juggernaut's really far. I mean, Spikepult. Yeah, I'm gonna do a double door here. You're gonna be like the door, the guardian of the Luminous Cove. So last here as well, Spikepult. Alright, 2 Spikepults guarding the entrance. I mean the exit. This is awesome. But that's not great. I think I'm gonna go for close instead. I think that's just better because you literally face right here, so that's better. And yeah, look at that. Oh, bit of a trajectory as well. It's gonna be another. It's one of those specialties Juggernaut. Look at that. Easy money. It pops blues? What? That's insane. Oh my goodness. That's 2 damage. That's insane. Spikepult's insane. Alright, can I get Juggernaut? No, alright. So I'm gonna rely on you. Yeah. Jesus, that's insane. Spikepult has so much damage. And now Juggernaut does 3 damage here. That's insane. Alright, Juggernaut. Why the hell does it do so much damage? Like, that's not fair. That's not fair to Bloons. How are we supposed to lose? I don't wanna like boast too hard, but like that upgrade is insanely strong. Alright, Black Bloons shouldn't be a problem, so I think most of us are just gonna chill here. Maybe I'll get a sharpshooter. I think it's round 40, so it's probably gonna exit here, so I'm gonna upgrade sharpshooter on this side so we can clean all the balloons if it does pass through. And yeah, this will be no place for attack shooter here. It's no place for alt man. No country for alt man. I don't know why that's the name of the meaning. I don't know if there's any meaning in that. I'm not sure, but this is no place for attack shooter. Attack shooter doesn't belong here. This is too watery. It's too wet. It's gonna jam. Alright. Oh, this is always so satisfying. I could go more glaze. It's 1700. Wow, it is so cheap and easy. You can just see how costly it became once the modes are kicking and inflation kicks in. Your dollar's gonna be doesn't worth as much. I've been taking course in economy as well, so I could at least know how these things works. But wow, he draws more glaze really fast. But that's a completely different upgrade. 1700. That's a lot stronger than used to before. Like I feel like. I don't know, it just doesn't feel as strong as before. Before it's not as strong. I don't know, it's just a feeling. But it's so good, it's so strong. Let's get Juggernaut on this side as well. And of course, you're gonna get some good eyesights. You can't be short-sighted, especially if you're hurting the Juggernaut. You don't want to hurt your teammates. Even though the monkey's invincible, like they're not afraid of bombs, they don't care. They're just insane. Okay, black's not a problem as well. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It bounces like yo-yos. Jesus. Wow, there's no problem at all, I think. Well, it shouldn't be a problem. Unless I'm horribly wrong. Which I don't think so. I think I have quite the assess of my monkey's abilities. Let's see. Blue thing. Whoa, okay, hold on. This is actually quite dangerous. Sharpshooter, please. Let's go. Whoa. Juggernaut just annihilate those balloon staff overs. That's insane. Juggernaut's insane. Alright. So let's move on. Let's do one new one. Blooners Prime. I don't want to do it. I think I want to move on. Oh wait, I could get. No, I cannot. I have to go have 5,000 to unlock Brickwell. Okay. Oh, let's do maybe Balance. Balance is easy, so let's bring Churchill here. I mean Jones. I'm so sorry. Not Churchill's. Alright. Jones is gonna be well suited right here, I think. But first, I can't use it. He's not that good yet. So let's see. Which one should I use? It's gonna be a more motor thing. So let's see. Okay, let's bring you in. I think this is gonna be great. So you're gonna do permafrost, and should be able to freeze all the balloons. I think that's great. I would want to attack faster though because Ice Monkey's gonna get overwhelmed, and I'm not sure if he or she has a Pierce problem. If they do have Pierce problem, I don't know. Like if there's because round 4 is gonna be a balloon rush, and if they can freeze more balloons at once, it's gonna be a huge problem. Maybe I'll take that they can. Because he's Ice Monkey after all. I'm just gonna revert to as she. I don't know. I feel like she's cuter. And run for is not a problem because bloom counts from literally 4 sides, so it scatters the bloom around. It's not as bad. I could go host map, but I think I don't need to because that's lead and camos. That's like further priorities here. Our main priority is to get Striker Jones online. Yeah, he's a striker, alright. I don't know if he's good at bowling. I hope he is. I think with his fiery personality, I think he's pretty good at bowling. I'm not sure though. I do want to bowl with him. He sounds like a good friend. Okay, church of time. I do remember the hockey is you this time. You're gonna be left. You're gonna assist our cute ice monkey over here. I don't know. Ice monkey just looks like a she because of her demeanor and the way she uses her snowball jump like that. I don't know. This gives me female vibes. I'm sorry. All right. Let me drink some water. Okay, now it's time for mortar because we're gonna use Striker Jones' ability. I mean, he's an expertise in bombardment, so I need to bring in some big guns to actually make Striker Jones work. I mean, he's already good on his own, but he's expertise, so I can't let him down. He gotta have something to play with. That would be a big pipe tonight. There you go. And you don't care about range, so you just have to be right here. And that shoots super fast. That is so fast. And Striker Jones will make you able to pop blacks, so that shouldn't be a problem. Zebras and blacks are not a problem because Striker Jones here, he knows how to pop them. And including himself, I guess. Yep. And now that's 10% faster on the next level. We don't have to spend money on it. We're just gonna go bigger blast into it. And we don't need faster reload because Striker Jones gets it. So I'm thinking I'm just worried about. I'm just gonna go down on a down path. It's gonna be awesome. What did you say? I don't know. Striker Jones is always so fiery. That's why I like him. And bigger blast doesn't mean bigger damage though, so I do need something else. But Ice Monkey is already putting in work, and next will be Cold Snap, so I could pop Camel Balloons. Then I'll worry about how to detect it with the Embitterment, I think. And Balloon Buster is our natural next step because it's so much damage. You just cannot not have it. 3 damage, just boom. Green Balloon just completely perished. All right. Burning Stop. I get some hot stop, and look at that. It hurts and it burns. Oh, the perfect live in hell for these balloons. How to say that? Perfect, yeah, the perfect purgatory. Alright. Even though they are like unliving organisms, but I'm not gonna take it easy because balloons are just as annoying as mosquitoes. At least for them. I think balloons are fine, but for monkeys, balloons are probably like mosquitoes. Alright, deep freeze time, so more freeze time on that means more chance that they get exposed. That's great. White balloons are weakness, but that's fine because mortar's here to cover it up. Now it's time for black balloons, but Striker Jones here. Yeah, level 5 is very good. Trustworthy right here. Ice Run, oh perfect. Ice Run's will be really good here. Of course, I'm not gonna go for Arctic Wind because that's just a waste of Ice Monkey's capabilities. But yeah, next will be Shell Shock, but that's something for later. I could also go for Second Flare, but Ice Monkey will already solve that problem, so that's fine. And each time mortar hits the balloons, it's gonna burst into ice shards. That's perfect. This is the perfect combo here. Red balloons into blue balloons. Yeah, it's the cluster of these balloons here around 27, and that's good money. Alright, we're gonna have some good incomes a lot here, but it's time. Get us pop a second mortar. You will be our mob destroyer, so it's gonna be the middle path. It's gonna be the triple guns of the mortar. Yeah, the equivalent of triple darts. It will be triple guns. I still don't know why it's called like artillery battery, but I'm not gonna complain. It's good. And of course, you can center around the middle as well. And you too. Yeah, that's good. But I don't like how like Burning Stub makes the Balloon Buster looks kind of creamy. Because I like when it's like exploding. But like that. But like, yeah. The upgrade makes it look a bit creamy. And that makes it look a little less powerful. And I want it to look powerful, but it just doesn't. When it's all creamy like that. I like it when it's like outward explosion. That makes the pop blast looks really powerful. I'm sorry for my bad English, because yeah, I'm not from America, so I'm sorry. My word choice are a bit rough here. Now Balloon Buster, look at that, and that explosive icon. That's so powerful. That looks so awesome. And it shouldn't be a problem. I'm sorry for Ice Monkey here. You're gonna take a hell of a beating here. I want embitterment, but first I need the money for my artillery battery. I need money to sponsor my military funds. I need them right now. But unfortunately, there's no government in Monkey, so I don't have the funds. I have to find them myself. And the way to do that is to enter the battlefield and pop those balloons. Why does pop balloon get money anyway? Like, you're destroying plastics. Unless you have a way to recycle it, I guess. But, yeah. Even if you recycle it, it costs money as well. So I'm not sure what the hell, what magic it is. But oh no. Alright, this is the worst. I need a single flare. I need a single flare fast. It doesn't remove ice when, it doesn't remove camel when ice, because it doesn't hurt them. Got it. Well, it's signal flare time then. Let's make sure we got no time to waste. The faster reload, of course. That's good. Alright. I think it's gonna be the first rack that could get hard on. I mean, like, get the hard difficulty. What the hell was I thinking? What the hell did I say? But whatever. Alright, Bomberman time. Let's stun you first. And then we can think about it. Boom. What is that? Oh my goodness. Let's go. Bomberman. Why the... I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. What the hell? Why did I lose, bro? No way. They can't attack the Moabs? They're not good enough? Alright, fine. Here's a Mauler for you before I get the artillery battery. Pick up bombs, I think. I don't know if it's a better upgrade, but that's fine. Ceramics melted finally. Now we can save up our military funds for artillery battery. Artillery battery is gonna solve the Moab problems because it's gonna hit a lot, and that's gonna be great. Especially great for embrittlement. Embrittlement makes the Moab takes more damage, so that's a perfect combo. But I do have to get it first. So first, let's use Moab Mauler to get things through a bit, and it's also assisted by Striker Jones. And Striker Jones, or reliable pal, definitely want him if you could. Alright, so yeah, they're good friends. But the only problem is that it's so, like, if you don't turn the SFX off, it sounds so loud. Like, there's just a bunch of explosion everywhere. It hurts your eyes, it hurts everything. Why is there explosion here? Oh, because of Striker Jones, right? And then turn you too close as well, so you don't miss your shots. Can't miss your shots. You're Striker Jones. That's good. We don't need Pop and Nah, but we of course need Shell Shock. Why did I not get that? I'm so dumb. I'm just not the person alive. I go for the big one, so we don't have to worry about anything. The big one range may be able to just reach the whole garden, which is insane. Because, I mean, it's the big one, so of course it's gonna have a big range. But still, this is insane. This is immaculate. The range is awesome. I'm sorry I wasted like $200 to it. Like, that's such a new play, but come on, bro. I'm so sorry. I don't want to waste any time. I got schoolwork tomorrow. I'll be teaching students like the day after tomorrow, so I'm a bit stressed. I have not prepared it yet. I'll prepare it tomorrow, but before that, it's gonna stay in my brain it's gonna take my brain capacity quite a bit. I don't like that. Look at that. The balloon just got swallowed by the big one. That's insane. Look at that. Shockwave. Jesus. Well, pop that MOAB. Let's go. Easy. Alright, easy work. And we got the artillery battery here, so we should have no issue at all. We can upgrade to Moab Assassin, but like, why? We could go for Shattering Shells, because that's like, we can get rid of even more issues. Because if fortified Moabs do come, I can see we have problems with it, because it's fortified. It takes twice damage, and we already don't deal with Moabs quite well, especially with mortars, but it's gonna change soon. So first we go for Shattering Shells here. Biggest of all, but the biggest. I still don't understand what the description means. I know how it works, but like, what do you mean of all but the biggest balloons? So it's like the biggest balloon doesn't work, but more are the biggest balloons. So I'm not sure. For some of the fighters, that's insane. Burst mount for extra damage. I need that, of course. Nice. Burn it up. Oh, that's so much burning. That's actually insane. And because the burning has its own effect as well, it burns 5 layers upon itself. So that's crazy. Yeah, it's literally Krispy Kreme. Alright. Can't really do much, but I do have a space here, so I'm definitely gonna let some explosives go to work here. Let's do this. Ballistic missile into airburst. That's a good attack. It's not assisted by Striker Jones, even though it does equip dangerous missiles, but it's fine because explosives still does damage to black balloons, so we're fine. And the main priority for this sub right here is as equipped. It's gonna do, it's gonna have torpedoes to aim at these Moabs, so that's great. And you will be equipped with triple guns, eventually into armor piercing. That's great. Make sure you can take those Moabs. I should have done this earlier. Like, this is just way better. Sub are way better for popping Moabs. Sub are actually just way better at everything. You could pop camos if you get monkeys. You can pop Moabs with these machine guns. You could deal with ceramics with the ballistic missiles. You could do everything. It's insane. Monkeys are so versatile, but of course you need the money. And it's not an issue with the signal flare here. Camolet's easy. I almost forgot it's normal, so it's around 60, but that's fine. How about BFB? Are we good? We're gonna do artillery battery though, so it should be fine. I can even just go over you again. That's fine. Take this in, take this in, take this in. Easy. I don't even have to reset cooldown. Perfect. Alright. So I still got time, maybe one more level. So let's do Cove once again. I don't want to do like the same level every single time, so. But we're running out of time, so let's do it. It's still $150 though, so that's perfect. It's Luminous Cove, but like, I want to go Brickwell. Actually, I'm going to wait for a Brickwell, so I could go for primary only. So maybe I'll do medium. But what for? Military only, perfect. I could do that, absolutely. I'm gonna do it with, of course,
Nothing gets past my bow.
yeah, the old reliable Quincy here, military only. I don't want to do the same thing though, never mind. I don't want to do the same thing. But that's fine, because I got Monkey Meadow in town. Monkey Meadow onto the, yeah, just deflation, just a bit chill session. I have Pat Fusty, wait, hold on. Yeah, it is. Okay, let's do Pat Fusty.
It's squashing time.
Wait, do I have Snowy? No, I need to unlock it. Alright, never mind. Pat Fusty deflation, let's go. Only gives me $75 though. It's so pitiful. Why? It's so pitiful. Fine. Pat Fusty is gonna solve the problems. Alright. Let's see. I wanna go. I love glue gunner, so it's time for a glue gunner play here. Of course, it's gonna be what glue? Into relentless, bigger blast, close. I mean, strong, I guess. And let's see. I go for buckshots. I think that's nice. I always love using buckshots for some reason. Of course, I'm gonna go for faster barrel spin. There's gonna be things down here. I have $6,000 more, so I gotta be careful. I need just some more popping power, so maybe just a fighter gen. I could solve the issues, but I do love something else, so let's go for an overdrive. How about that? Overdrive will be really nice here, especially into the glue gunner. So there it is, just plain overdrive into faster shooting. Nice. I have $23 more. Wait, that's actually insane. Primary expertise though, that would be a dream come true. Let's do that. I can't afford it. Never mind. We have bigger radius, so that's okay. Monkey business, I don't need it. Okay, this is a little fail, but that's fine. I'm gonna spare some money if I have it, so that's fine. Now I just gotta survive all the way out to round 60. I have no camo popping power. I just realized that. Can't sell you. This is such a new play, but I need some camo detecting power, so let's see. Do we have enough money for Shimmer? I guess we just barely do. 210. Wizard is so Wizard is so cheap. What the heck? That's insane. That's insanely cheap. Alright, let's do this. Right here. Boom, boom, boom. Just wow, that's perfect dollars. I'm insane. Okay, you're gonna detect camels, and you don't need to do camels first. I do need to pop camels. Yeah, I like that. Thankfully, I just noticed that. And thankfully, deflation doesn't start on round 24. Otherwise, I have a big problem with the camel. That's fine. It will be a wake-up call. But does this survive until round 40 though? That's a big issue. But we do have a machine gun here. It's a shotgun actually. So anything can happen. Like we can work things out. But still, it's gonna be a big issue here. And our mob pop-in ability is entirely reliant on this tag shooter here, which is not the best. But that's fine because we got glue here. Even though it doesn't have glue splatters, we're gonna have a problem with normal balloons. But still, we should be fine. If it's not fine, it'll be very annoying because I'll need to do this all over again. And I can literally just talk because I can't spend any money. I don't have lead popping power, but I do have fast. What? I'm so sorry. Pat Fusty here. If I say that again, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna get mauled. And yeah, lead's gonna be a problem, but Pat Fusty's gonna solve everything. Like, I'm here for Pat Fusty, but it doesn't seem to do that much damage. But holy, Buckshot decimates ceramics here. Jesus. Buckshot does a lot of damage, but its pierce seems to be a bit lacking. Like, it doesn't pop a lot of wounds. It does a lot of damage. And Rainbow's already a problem. This is not good. This is not good at all. Okay. Ooh, actually, this is really good. Wait. Overdrive is actually insane against Moabs. Even though it doesn't specialize against Moabs, it just shoots incredibly fast. Like its description says. It's just insane. Yeah, I hate that. Actually, I hate this now. I think about it. I can't do anything rather than sit. And if I fail, I can only just sit and watch. I hate that. I hate this kind of feeling. It's such a waste of time. I gotta go to sleep. But yeah, I guess it's just how life is. And look at that. It's actually so dangerous. I'm not sure I could hold up to round 60. Especially there's gonna be a beast here. This is not good. I'm gonna have to unlock it and just do things on my own. But yeah, and Buckshot, it's not even clean shots. Like, it's not even concentrated shots, so it doesn't do as much as you thought it does. But still, maybe Buckshots are good against Moab as well, because it does good damage per shot, so I'm not sure. Lead's always going to be a problem. I am afraid about lead combinations, but Pat Buster can take care of everything, so it's fine. Also, Buckshots is not something that's sharp, so I'm not sure why it doesn't pop leads. It's so powerful, and it should be able to leave some dents on lead and eventually pause them, but it's just not how things work in BD6. That's not the physics here. I need to take some advanced physics class in BD6. Yeah. I just yapped all the way up to round 48, Jesus. How many minutes has it been? I'm very sorry, but yeah. Alright, let's go. Rainbow's not a problem. Rainbow's not a problem. Alright, they're starting to sneak their defenses through, and this ceramic combination is actually kind of insane. Let's unlock for a bit and some popping powers. Okay. Yeah, it's quite bad. I'm gonna aim you slightly to the right so you can pop right here and aim some lines into it. I think that's nice. Easy, and Pat Fossey got stronger as well. Look at that. It's actually, he's starting to get really effective here. He slaps, actually stun Bloons now. And he actually stuns ceramics, even though that's not supposed to happen. I thought you can stun ceramics, but in fact you do. I guess you just can't pin them because they're ceramics. They're not made of plastic. So Engineer's Nail Gun can pin them. But okay, I'm a bit worried at first, but it seems to be doing quite well. And Moab can stun, Fusty can stun Moabs now. Oh, I just know that. That changed things a lot, and I have his ability as well. Ooh, that makes the Moab even less scary with the Moab sticky Moabs. And yeah, insult them, yeah. There we go. My original plan is to get set up an alchemy brew onto the Buckshots, but right now it does seem like we ran out of budget. Ew, this episode is all about military violence. Like, seriously, I'm just running out of budget. Okay, easy. Yo, you're chillin'. Chill. Okay. Oh, when does this become a shooting game? Jesus Christ. Alright, let's go. Also, I should probably not say that. I know it's not as strict in our country here, but still. Like, I'm half Christian, so I shouldn't say that. Anyways. Okay. Wow, yeah. Now that I know Pat Fusty, why is this name so hard to produce? We don't have that name here. Now I know Pat Fusty knocks out Moabs. That changed everything. Jesus, that's insane. Let's go. Now I want you to be as strong because what is that called? Buckshot's gonna clear everything up, and Shimmer's gonna do its thing. Shimmer actually is very good, even though he has no other upgrades yet. Camouflage shouldn't be a problem after we wash him away. Let's shoot you up here. Let's go, easy. Okay, that's a bit dangerous. Torch up. All right, now it's time for B&B. I'm a bit scared, so I'm gonna use Pat Fusty for this one. Okay, I'm gonna unlock controls. Make sure you are unlocked, and let's go. Easy. Whew, let's go. Barely got it. Nice. Alright, that'll be it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. That's a bit abrupt though.